For some reason, I've been doing the same fucking pose like in the last two videos. I don't know if you look in like the thumbnail. It's literally, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want it to fucking do it. But like, it's like me with my hand on top of my head. I don't know why that keeps happening. Um, yeah. June, so fucking 13th, 12th. I don't know where my phone is. June 13th. Me and Nora talked. It looks better now. Um, I think with usually I'm just not in the right mind state, so I think that kind of fucks with me, and it makes me in a negative headspace. But then now that I'm in a lot clearer of a headspace, literally like I think it was like 30 minutes after that video I made yesterday, I was fine. Like I was actually pretty good. So, um, but yeah, I don't know. So now me and her talked today, all day actually, but it was a lot better. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just have to have like I don't even know how to explain it. Just like I need to be conscious. I need to be actively aware because what I'm starting to figure out is she doesn't really like. Okay, I don't think anybody likes the objective truth. I'm starting to think this is exactly what everyone is scared of. Is that they fear the objective truth, the truth of reality, the true nature of how things are, and it's um a very hypocritical world. This is kind of what I was thinking about the past day is just trying to figure out how to put all my thoughts out because I'm starting to realize everything is like people are all hypocritical. Everyone is hypocritical. There's only a very, very select handful of people who are true. Um, and I want to lead the reference being to Diogenes. I hope I'm saying his name correctly, but he, his idea, I believe, if I'm not misinterpreting, um, his idea is essentially of just you know kind of like I don't know. I don't even want to say anymore because I genuinely I don't remember now. That's my bad. But essentially, just the world is hypocritical. A lot of the things that people say and do, they don't truly want. They say these things that they want. They truly don't want it. For example, social injustice. A lot of these people say they want to fix it, stuff like that. They don't take any action towards doing it, and they don't even believe themselves that they can take any action. So why put out that claim to begin with? You know what I mean? That's false. That is a false claim. That is a false narrative. And I don't agree with that. I don't think that's correct. I think if you're gonna claim something, you should back it up with evidence and action. For example, if I say um, I love having pink shirts, but if I don't have any pink shirts in my closet, this is a very false statement because I'm saying that I want this thing and I like this thing and I don't even have any representation of this thing. I am simply just talking. This is not a correct way to go about things, I don't think. I think that's a very just a incorrect way of thinking. I just don't think that's correct, and it seems to be that at least 99% of people would not agree with me. I was having a conversation with this guy, and his thing was that men need to take accountability. And I was like, okay, what do you mean? And he's like, well, men need to take accountability of male privilege and stuff like that, and be acknowledgent of it. And I was like, okay, um, so what are you doing to fix this? And he's like, well, I can't do anything because I'm just one person. And it's like, dude, just shut the fuck up, man. Just shut the fuck up. Like, why are we putting out claims if we're not gonna back them up? And this is not to say that I'm superior in any means at all. I do this shit a lot too, where I'll say some things. Granted, I don't put it out publicly because I don't really use social media. Um, like I don't understand the point of saying these things and then not backing them up. I think it's very just false. And that's what I'm saying. Like it's not to make it sound like I'm the high righteous, die hard intellectual over here. Like no, I'm just as hypocritical as anyone else, if not even more so because of the fact that I am so aware. But either way, I think it is also just ignorant of people to say these things and then not do anything about them. So I don't know. It's a lot more deeper than that. I feel like there's so many other points that I would like to talk about, but I just like it comes and goes. That's the only thing. I'm starting to notice that my issue is that a lot of these thoughts that I have are very, here and done. So, and these are beliefs I do have, but excuse me, but I don't know. I typically lose like sight of thought very quickly, and yeah, I don't know. If I wrote these down, I think it would be a lot more easier, but I don't know. This has just been the main thing today that I've noticed. It's just a lot of people are, everyone is very, I guess, afraid of the reality that we live in. I think it's a very harsh reality. I think that's very understandable. So, I don't think anyone would really want to know about the harsh things that go on with the world. I don't think they would want to know how fucked they are in their situations or whatever, stuff like that. But I think at the same time, it is good to have objective truth. You know what I mean? I think you can balance it out. I think you'd be even more optimistic if you are understanding of the exact limits. Because the whole thing is that, fear is derived from a lack of understanding. And if we don't understand something, we typically fear. And I heard this thing, I'm not 100% sure if it's true or not, but it's just that anger is a primary feeling based off of fear. Fear is a primary feeling, and then anger would be like the secondary feeling, for example. And a lot of people get mad about these things. A lot of people get upset. For example, Nor, there's a lot of things I say. She gets upset and angry. And I'm almost starting to see it as like an experiment. But like, I don't know. I'm starting to notice these things, and it's almost like it just tells you everything, And it's like, I feel like you can use these things to your advantage. And this sounds like very manipulative, but at the same time, it is just what it is, you know what I mean? So a lot of these people are very fearful, and when you become aware of it, I think you're able to just understand them better because obviously a story they're telling when you see these emotions and when you see these things that they react to. Hopefully this video makes sense. I don't know. I'm just kind of fucking yapping here, but I don't know. Let me know, guys. Yeah.